Good evening. Um, just so I can prove that I'm doing this live, it's January 30th, 2016. I wanted to make this video to put an end to there's a lot of shit that's wrong, like with feminism and misogyny, and the just general like societal, political, whatever fucking state of at least New York, and like I'm sure that like other major cities in the country are like this as well. But there's just a lot of like discrimination and like a lot of it is subtle and comes out through microaggressions and whatever. But to put an end to all of this and like like the pay gap, the wage gap, whatever the case is, like whatever your thing is that makes you want to fight for feminism, I want to, as a man, a young man, just kind of squash everything and like squash things not only for like women and feminism, but squash shit for like the misogynistic male that like doesn't really know that he's misogynistic and like doesn't really know that that he's been raised in a society where like he's been taught, oh, women do this, men do this, whatever, and like even though it's much better than it ever has been at any point in history, there's still a lot that people don't understand. And so I don't need to, but I want to, and like I feel partially responsible to just kind of like put an end to like a lot of that. And anyway, it's important for me to say women are good only for one thing. The only thing, and the actual only thing, the one thing that women are good for is working in chair factories and making chairs, manufacturing chairs, being on assembly lines that put together chairs. That's the only thing women are good for. Building chairs, it's literally the only thing women are good for. So you might say like this is a ridiculous claim, women can do anything. Like there's even a Democratic candidate that's a woman that like has a good shot at like being the Democrat, like running for office. It doesn't matter. The only thing women in history have ever been good at is making chairs. So, just look at all these great chairs. This one was designed by a woman. This other one was also designed by a woman. All the great chairs in history have been made by women, and it's the only thing that they've ever done, and it's the only way that we've ever gotten any good chairs, like as humans in general. So, just wanted to put an end to like, oh, what are women good for? Absolutely nothing. No, that's not true. They're good for making chairs, but that's pretty much where that's pretty much where it ends for them. So anyway, I hope that like this wasn't too offensive or too touchy, and I hope that it doesn't like rub anybody the wrong way, but, I just felt, like I said earlier, it was my responsibility to come out and like, kind of like share the knowledge that I have, and try to do the best I can do. So thanks guys. Take care.